This is Musharraf Hussain. Today I would like to reading from the book The Skin I'm in, chapter 2. John thinks the smart. John thinks he's smart. I hear him still singing that bomb song under his breath. I don't have to listen to him either. So instead of going to fifth period and sitting next to him, I'm going outside. There's a plenty of kids hanging out around the corner at the pretzel place. I just have to get to my locker for my coat and slip out the back door. Soon as I got down the hill, thou who do I see but that woman? She's all up in somebody else's business already. Young lady, she says to a girl leaning against the wall with a boy sucking on her neck. Get to class. I turn to a locker like I am trying to open it when the girls turn Miss Sanders away. I almost choke on my spit. It's Charles. Man, the stuff's gone up live now. Charles stared at Miss Sanders like she's out of her mind. Then she laughed. I see Miss Sanders crunching up her face and cutting her eyes at Worm. Wormbart, Wormbart's out laughing and says, Dang, we use somebody, Woma. I'm the new English teacher. Miss Sanders has got a real attitude when she says to shut. Cat says, I'm sure. I'm looking at the face 45 minutes every day. No way. Paul puts his arm round Charles' shoulder. They walk down the hill right past me. Dang, what's happened to her? He whispered. They had for the starry to keep on locking lips. To class or to the office. Miss Sanders calls after them real loud and steady. Carles looked at Miss Sanders and rolled her eyes. Miss Sanders has got her hand on her hips. You have something to say. Big mistakes, lady. I'm thinking. Charles is the biggest thing is these schools. She ain't gonna forget you for loud talking to her. Charles, she's crazy like. Next thing I know, she's telling Miss Sanders to mind her own business. She says something about her face. Worms telling Char to cool. Char to call it. He's dragging her down the hill with his hand covering her big mouth. The new teacher don't know when to quiet. She tells Worm to told on a minute. Then she says her piece. She's telling Charles now that she's traveled all over the world and there's nothing Charles can say about her face that she ain't heard in at least 4 different languages. Charles says, if you are so high and mighty, what's are you doing in a dump like this? Miss Sanders puts down her briefcase when she does. her gauzy watch flashed. This lady's got money, big time cash. I want to five. I want to give something back. Miss Sandra says. You want to give something back? Charlie asked, putting out her hand. Good. You can start by giving me them designer shoes and the $300 watch you got on. Charlie, she's got in eyes for the good stuff. Her older sister Juju, who has been taking care of her since their parents died 2 years back, has got all kind of stuff at her house. Most of it is still good price tax on it. She's tell you a $300 pounds suite for $50 or a nice coat for a Benjamin $100. Good is if you got the dollars, which I am Charles Lucky. When my body died 3 years ago, Mama talks to her sewing machine to help her ease the pain. I sure wish she'd taken to getting me clothes off a store rack. Instead, her swing is a shame. Holmes tells Charles to forget about Miss Sanda and to get water hair. Charles, don't tell the new brood of Suez. You don't scare me, she says, putting her hand on her hips. But before Miss Sandra can speak, here comes Thai, interrupting everything. I see you've met Charles. Thai says to Miss Sandra, they teach her math. She is wired to. She stand at the backboard with one leg leaning on the other like a flamingo. She does waga and hums like a heater on the blink. Thai is a strange chick, I'm telling you. I see you made it, she says to Miss Sandra, grabbing both her arms and squeezing them tight in a friendly girls to girls squeeze. Thai looks funny standing next to Miss Sandra. You must be close to 6 feet tall. Thai is short with long hair and two sets of silver hoop earring in her ears and a small hole in her nose where she puts her nose ring when she ain't at work. We are all college roommates, she says to Charles. You will love having this woman around. She really makes things happen. I don't know why Thai is telling all this to Charles. She knows Charles couldn't care less. Thai and Miss Sanda head for the office. Thai tells Holmes and Charles to get to class. Sure, Thai. Charles says, all sweet and innocent. When Charles is halfway up the hall, Thai looks over her shoulder at me and says, that goes for you to Miss Madison. This is the end of chapter 2.